Yo, what up, guys? This is Retronic Ice Cat. You're on the Real News Talk channel, and you know what the fuck to do. So, this video that I want to touch on is Mercedes Moné giving an icy one-word reaction to John Cena's retirement, which is taking place tomorrow at Saturday Night's main event against Gunther. Now, it came across pretty blunt. Somebody asked her thoughts on John Cena retiring at Saturday Night's main event, and one word that she said was goodbye. Like, it was just literally one word. Like, she didn't have anything interesting to say. Like, it's like she's not bothered about WWE. She don't want to know about WWE at all. She's moved on from WWE. So anything WWE related, besides her best friend Bailey, she don't give a fuck about WWE. She don't care at all. So when people ask her, oh, when you coming back to the WWE? When you coming back to the WWE? She's made it clear that she wants nothing to do with that company no more. And she's a lot more happier where she's at right now and what she's doing and what she's accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So technically, anything that's relating to that company, she's just gonna not say much. You know what I mean? So it's just a basic thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, let me not say too much. Let me get into this article real quick, because this ain't gonna be a long video. John Cena stepping into the ring for the final time on December 13th in Washington, D.C., facing Gunther in what's being called the end of an era. But while tributes are pouring in from all corners of the wrestling world, Mercedes Moné gave the coldest reaction yet. And fans noticed. Yep, because everybody is saluting John Cena, but Mercedes Moné gave zero fucks and no salutes. During an Instagram live session, the TBS champion was asked what she thought about Cena's retirement. No tribute, no emotion, just one deadpan word. Goodbye. That's basically what she said. And that's the quote right there. That was it. No follow-up, no memories, no respect paid. Just a blank expression and a goodbye. Like Cena's 23-year WWE legacy didn't even warrant a sentence. And coming from one of the most talked about stars in wrestling right now, that silence said more than words ever could. Well, she's one of the realest ones to ever just give a straight response without any explanation, really and truly, because if any other wrestler was asked about their thoughts on John Cena retiring, they would have gave a little statement, They would have at least said something. They would have at least said, thank you, John Cena, for all the memories throughout the years. You inspired me to become a wrestler. I looked up to you and that. But none of those things came from Mercedes Moné. Maybe she's not a fan of John Cena. I don't know. Maybe she just don't care about John Cena like that. Meanwhile, others inside WWE are feeling the moment far more deeply. Wade Barrett opened up in an interview with Metro UK about the vibe behind the scenes as Cena prepares to walk away from the squared circle. It's going to be a tinged with a lot of emotion, a lot of sadness, that he finally is walking away for the first time, Barrett admitted. Cena is going out with one final main event, but it's clear not everyone is treating this like a monumental send-off. Mercedes Moné just set the internet on fire with her brief, icy response, proving that not every goodbye is warm. Whether you see it as shade or just her being blunt, Mercedes isn't riding the Cena farewell wave, and she's not pretending either. And I respect her for that. At least she's just keeping it real. But a lot of people are going to have a problem with that, obviously, because there's too many sheep in this world. And when you stand out and you're an outlaw, you're going to get hated because people expect you to follow the bandwagon. But not Mercedes. And here's what she had to say.
Thoughts on John Cena retiring tomorrow? Goodbye. Thoughts on John Cena retiring tomorrow? Goodbye.
One more time.
Thoughts on John Cena retiring tomorrow? Goodbye.
Zero fucks. Zero fucks given. And that's about it. Not much to say, really and truly. But people are going to feel how they want to feel. Anyways. Everybody's different. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody has to pay tribute. Some people pay tribute in their own ways. So when people don't say anything, people think that, oh, they're just being cold. You know, they don't care and whatnot. But that's not always the case. Some generally do not give a fuck. But some do care, but they just rather not say anything. But that's just that anyway. Mercedes Moné kept it real. She kept it 100 with herself. She wasn't being fake. So, hey. I know she gets a lot of backlash anyway, and people are just gonna be dissing her and whatnot, but I don't think she really cares, and she's unbothered by all the bullshit that she gets anyway. She's used to it. She's numb to it because she's accomplished a lot, you know, whether you like her or not. You know, it is what it is. So that's it right there. So this is the Retro Kid, Cena'S Cat on the Real News Talk channel. Got nothing more to say for now. So stay blessed. Keep it 100. Peace.